My name is Timothy Uchenna. This is a public speaking presentation for Upper Iwa University, and it's all about how to get a job in the 21st century. I will first of all start with a personal statement that says, owning an instrument is not enough, but knowing how to use the instrument, that is what matters most. If you cannot use an instrument properly, then owning it is useless. So I'm going to use my visual aids. My visual aid here is my credentials. Credential is not enough to get me a job. My motivation, which is this, and that visual aid is not enough to get me a job. Now, what do I need to get me a job? So I'm going to look at the thesis statement. Effectively navigating the job markets and securing employment in today's competitive landscape necessitates a strategic blend of traditional job search techniques, leveraging the digital presence for networking and visibility, and continuous skill development to meet evolving industry. Now, the industrial standards are changing. What was obtainable 10 years ago is not being obtainable today. Things are changing, so that's why you need a social networking. Must be a key factor in employment today. So if you are not within the social network, you can't get employed. So what else do you need? According to Grand Rover 1973, he states that job seekers are more likely to find employment through weak link in the network. So he highlighted the importance of networking in securing job opportunities. The second citation I'm going to use is for digital presence. So you must actually imbibe the formula in order to get a job in the 21st century. Because what is obtainable in the 19th century is not obtainable in the 21st century. So digital presence is very important in your job search. So according to Jenko and Cotton 2012, they emphasized the significance of digital presence in job searches with social media, and then that plays a crucial role in connecting job seekers with potential employers. Potential employers will not see you until you are digitally present. So you need to actually be on LinkedIn, Indeed. Your resume will be there, and then make sure not just any kind of resume, your best crafted resume by professionals should be there, visibly announcing your presence so that your potential employers will see you. Then another thing I'm going to look at is the skill development for employability. Just like I said, credential is very, very important, but it's not only the factor you need. So you can actually have a credential, but your credential should be able to actually speak for you and get you the job and also keep you on the job. So we're looking at the World Economic Forum, a study conducted by them. They underscores that the necessity of continuous skill development to adapt to the world changing job market is essential. So you need to actually be upscaling yourself. The skills you have yesterday is also the you should have today. So you should be able to actually have what we call a skill renewal. The license you had yesterday in a particular field needed to be updated because the world is changing. And as the world is changing, your skill must also change positively. So presentations, I want to actually highlight the main focus. The main focus of this presentation is you must equip yourself according to the industrial standard, not just looking for, but making sure that primarily the credentials you need to be employed are optimally updated. If they are not optimally updated, you will be out of the job market because they won't hire you, because they will hire those who are better prepared than you. So the highlight is networking. You must have network circles where job opportunities are being discussed. Then the digital presence must be there. Every job seeker must have digital presence. Then finally, there must be a continuous skill development. You must be developing your skills and upgrading your skills to get a job. In conclusion, your motivation plays another role in getting a job. Your credential play a role in getting a job. And then you have to actually use the social media and make sure that you network properly. Then your digital presence. Are your resume online? If your resumes are not online, some people's resumes are online but they are not updated. Your resume should be a primary thing that the employer will see first before he sees you. Then finally, you must be networking. Continue networking and continue making sure that you stay in shape by upgrading your credentials so that you'll be employed. Thank you.